Hi. Holy shit. Why'd they make me swear in the first second, bro? It's just, that's the vibe. We're trying to get real, alright? We're getting real immediately, okay? Holy. I mean, I don't know about you, but what's the tea? I've been dealing with a lot. A lot of energy that's not mine, right? I'm packing. I just feel it. I feel like I'm gonna get kicked out soon, or I'm gonna move soon. So it is what it is. I'm packed. I just grabbed this out of my bag. It's interesting, all the choices you make as you're about to move. Release 5. It's interesting, all the things you gotta let go of to make space and choose what you're taking with you and what you're leaving behind. This includes people, barriers, 13, death, transformation. This card clocked me, okay? When I was doing readings for myself, like a few weeks ago, I got this card and I read it, and it just... Let me read it. It's real long. Defense mechanisms are a response to being wronged, hurt, rejected, abandoned, or abused. You may have made a mental vow not to allow yourself to feel a certain type of pain again. Once that block is in place, you may find it difficult to talk about certain situations or to receive corrective information about your experiences. By identifying the root cause of your defense mechanism, healing can begin. You need to be willing to tear down the walls you have built so that healing can occur. So did you throat chakra? Did you message them or what? I have a geode here. My sister gave me these geodes. I love rocks. They make me so happy. That's why she gave them to me, I'm sure. I have this rock here. I don't know what rock it is, but it's cool. It came with the Hermit Tarot deck. There's another one. Don't know where it went. I don't know why I'm showing you this. Have you been receiving things recently that you're like, what am I supposed to do with that? Commit to happiness. Sleep. Have you been taking naps? Because I haven't. I've been distracted. It's wild. We'll talk about it. Commit to happiness. Okay, look at the card longer. Oh, we had a 32, 5, 34. And then barriers, 13. 5, 5, 4, 7. Control, change, momentum, change. Lots of change going on. Lots of change. Have you been triggered recently? The thing is, people are triggered by your existence. Especially if you're like a Libra or an Aquarius. Or if you have a very unique signature, like you're charming, or people are drawn to you, or you're mysterious, or like a Scorpio, like distant, you trigger people. Because like people don't understand you and it scares them, so they don't know how to handle you, and their methods don't work on you either, which is why it scares them, because like you're different, so they have to have a different approach to get different reactions from you. Someone might have wanted to get a reaction from you, like they're sabotaging your peace on purpose or subconsciously, but like they don't know why. They don't know what they're doing if it's subconscious, but if it's conscious, they know what they're doing, but they might not know why they're doing it, even if it is conscious. It's just something about you that triggers them, and it makes them react. And the way they react can be a bit destructive. Like they want to destroy things. They want to destroy you or your happiness, your peace. They want to waste your time, distract you, disrupt your peace, because they're not peaceful. And they want to be in control. So they want to be the reason for your state of being. They want to be the reason for your state of being. So if you're happy and they didn't make you happy, they want to change your mood and be in control of it. Like they're like, yeah, I made them feel like, it's not even conscious. It's just they want to be in control. So they want to make you predictable. So like if they only know how to piss people off with a certain action, like gossip, or they only know how to bring people down, then they try to bring your vibe down on purpose. So they're in control. This is weird. It's like they try to control the situation, even though you're a sovereign being who cannot be bound by anything. They want to trap you in illusions. That's interesting for some of you. The only thing you can do about that is let go of it, move away from it, get out of the energy, cleanse your energy, because you might be picking up on that energy. There's this feeling of like depression. Okay, heavy vibes. And I'm like, this isn't me. There's nothing to be depressed about. And the thing is, there might be something to be sad about for like 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 days, to mourn, heal, let go, and then you raise your vibration and feel something else, and then it might come back around if there's still something to feel. But there's no energy of like depression in your vibe. You're very whimsical, I hear. It's interesting. Whimsical, whimsy. Very much alive, free. You choose freedom. You choose your heart. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Where's the camera? Trust your faith in this situation. Your intuition is on point. You know you need to sleep. You might have like me. Okay, I'll talk about it now. It's like you try to sleep, you try and take a nap, but you're disrupted. Oop. You're disrupted by something. Something just disrupts you. I'm reading something here. I'll show you in a second. But there's just been interruptions, distractions. They come in threes. I didn't even notice that. I pulled 3 cards. These 3 are together. 3 is a card of creation, creative energy, the Empress, ultimate creation, birthing new things, creating new things. You might be creating a lot of new things right now. Yeah, it's like this energy of being interrupted exactly when you're about to do something. Like, as soon as you decide, I'm gonna take a nap, someone's like, can you do this for me? It's that chaotic energy that they don't even understand themselves. And they're just wanting to disrupt your peace. They could do it. You'll know if it's something that, like, they could do themselves, but they just want to use you because you're here. This is an energy. Spiritual connection, the union of hearts, love who you are, treasure your loved ones, listen with your heart, be willing to express love. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. A love connection defies explanation. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. It is important to love others deeply. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Expansion of consciousness. Express love to receive love. I feel like it is you who had an epiphany moment recently. 1, 10, 6. Heart chakra, solar plexus, crown, higher heart chakra. Expansion, joy, intuition, love. Okay, I'm getting an energy that someone here has expanded their heart chakra. Okay, you have realized that your heart is valid. So if your heart is telling, and this communication thing is connected to this communication thing, if your heart wants to say something, you deserve to let it. It deserves to be heard, expressed, felt, okay? Even if it starts as just journaling, right? You maybe write someone a letter and you don't send it. Maybe you write someone a letter and you do send it because who the fudge cares? Just say, I'm that type of person. I'm gonna just be myself and express my emotions because I feel like it. And I want to have a clear conscience and I want to move on with my life, and I value my integrity. So if I'm hiding something, I'm not being myself. I want to express so I can move forward. Anyways, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. The opportunity is here for you to bring a loving perspective to a situation. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words being said. Again, with that triggering energy. This could be a karmic, a family member, a friend, someone you're clashing with, or someone you clashed with in the past who's coming back to say something. Or you feel like there's unfinished business and you didn't fully express yourself, so now you have to, because you have an opportunity to. You might be realizing you are the opportunity maker and you could just do whatever you want and say something because you have their number and you can. Or this is them reaching out first, giving you the opportunity, like, yo, I'm interested in hearing you out. Even if that's not their exact words, they're putting that vibe out there. Or you need to be open to hearing someone else's truth with a pure heart. What does your heart say about this situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what you need to know. Yes, check in with yourself. What does it want? What does it want to do? What does it want to say? It'll say it. Children are very expressive. Your inner child, your heart, it's very expressive. You know what you want to do, and you do it. You just have to let yourself do it. Let yourself want. And it's like ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. You want clarity? Sit, ask, listen. You're gonna get it. Ask yourself how you feel about the situation and listen. Don't force something, yeah? If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Trust your intuition. I had this whole thing. Okay, I'll say it. I won't say all of it, but I was gonna meet up with someone, lizard, non-committal, wishy-washy. That could have been this person in their past, or you in your past. Zebra, nightingale, tarantula. Someone's really tapping more into their creative energy, their voice. Throat chakra, nightingale. Speaking, singing. Tarantula, tapping into the feminine energy, weaving the web of your life. Zebra, eccentric, embracing their authenticity, being the odd one out. Someone could have hid behind their authenticity, hid behind, it's like Aquarius energy, like hid behind a persona, like a rebel persona, just hid behind something, hidden behind a mask, an identity, yeah, raccoon, hiding in the shadows, but they have immense potential. Dragon, that's what I thought the lizard was before I picked it up. Butterfly, rabbit, large transformation. This could definitely be you. Large transformation, stepping out of a fear mentality, too sensitive. I say too sensitive because, like, it's the consequences of shadow being left to do whatever it wants, not being controlled in a healthy way. Dragon is about taking back control over your shadows and not letting your ego destroy what you want. It's not letting your ego destroy the good things in your life. Butterfly, transformation. There's a big ending here. Seeing the phoenix. Transformation. Are you alright? You are alright. Even if you're like, am I alright? I'm going through a lot. There's a lot of uncertain energy around me. A lot of triggering energy. A lot of people pushing my buttons. Sea serpent. You are free to express. Okay? Speak. I've been speaking a lot. Expressing. I don't hide. Don't hide who you are. Don't hide what you want, how you feel. It's okay if you get triggered sometimes and you want to express yourself, because that's just be sure you're being healthy, a healthy amount of expressing one's opinions, feelings. The fish, don't be afraid to get out of the current if it's taking you nowhere or somewhere you don't want to be. Get out of the school of fish that you don't fit in with. Stop trying to fit in. You don't. It just is what it is. Earthworm. Unlock your true potential. You don't have to do it how everyone else did it. You can do it however you want. You're meant to make a new path. You're meant to pave the new path, okay? Peacock. It is hard, but it's not, like, impossible. At some point, you got to realize anything is possible if you are willing to make it real. Right? How many people said they wanted to fly and never tried? How many people tried and then died? It is what it is. It is what it is. People learned from others' mistakes. People learned from their own mistakes. And eventually we got planes. Cobra. 1 second. I found the book. Cobra. Pausing, waiting. The inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. A student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric. Ego. To bring into balance, taking a class study. Learn. Be open and willing to learn, because there is much to learn. at the end of the day, you are in control of yourself, of what you do, of where you go, who you engage with, when you protect your peace, what you say. Make sure you're living for you. Make sure you're living in your own world, not forcing yourself to be in someone else's world, to fit into someone else's world. That's not what you're here to do. You're here to birth all you're here to birth and protect what you birth into this world, okay? And trust. Trust. It'll all work out. Because it has to. It has to, okay? You'll make sure of it. And not in a hyper-controlling, obsessive way, but in a, I know what I'm doing because I learned and I studied and I figured it out way. Okay? Feel free to stick around if you like the vibes, alright? Feeling something. I got the Peter tingle, for real. Oh my god, who hasn't watched Spider-Man? Because that would be so funny. That would be so funny if you haven't watched Spider-Man. And I just said that. I find the world to be so amusing. Okay. Father of Cups, Justice. King of Cups, Justice. If you're in this energy of surrendering to your heart, yeah. In control of your dream, taking control over your dreams, over your desires, over what you want, really walking in alignment with your heart's purest desires, you're receiving your justice, okay? Do not worry about a financial situation involving family or a contract, a legal thing. Justice is here. You're gonna receive justice. You've chosen correctly. You've chosen your heart. So you're gonna get everything. You're gonna get the verdict that your heart would get, a pure heart would get. And pure hearts get whatever they want. So yeah. It's okay to let go of something, move away from something, and still be like, I want to receive justice for this. I want what I deserve. But I'm still going to protect myself and go away from this. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to force it. But I'm like, yo, I want this. And I believe I deserve it. Yeah, you're going to get it. Daughter of Wands. The High Priestess. Huh. You're really shining in your authenticity, trusting your intuition. And it's wonderful. It's beautiful. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4 so many times filming this. Bro, you're in alignment. You're in alignment. Your authenticity is what brings in this justice. You taking control over your dreams, over your desires, and protecting your heart and letting it be free and going after your dreams is bringing in this justice. The High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You know what to do. Your heart shall tell you. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. And then you do it. And then you don't neglect it. Two of Swords. Some of you are closed off to an idea. If I told you that someone from your past was gonna message you tomorrow, how does that make you feel? How does it make you feel? You have to be triggered, okay? You have to feel it. You have to be like, okay, how would I react? Would I be mature and just be like speaking from a pure heart, bringing love into the situation? keeping my boundaries strong, just like, yeah, nodding, smiling, moving on, not chasing, not giving too much, not speaking when you don't want to speak, speaking when you do want to speak. Like, how would you react? And how does it make you feel? Does it trigger you? Does it scare you? Because we have the Two of Swords. We have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about fixing, well, it's about building, hard work, working on something. The Two of Swords could be mental blockages from moving forward, a decision. It's just guarded energy. Guarded, something's blocking something, okay? And I think it's you blocking justice. It landed by justice. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles landed on justice. The Two of Swords is also on the High Priestess. So, trust your intuition. Your intuition knows what this is, what's blocking you. You know. Trust in your feeling. Trust what you feel. Trust your intuition right now. You can. As long as you clear your energy. Cleanse your space of all this negative energy that was in the air. Of other people's energy. Clear that. That triggered energy. That depressed energy. The whatever clingy energy. Whatever the energy that you don't like is. Clear it. Because it's not you. If you don't want it, if you don't like it, it's not you. So, clear it out. Burn some incense. I'm burning incense. Go into the sun and be like, yo, sun, please burn away all energy that is not aligned with my heart's purest desires. Thank you so much. Love you. Thanks for your nutrients. You know what I mean? Simple. Cleansing. You have to set the intention. Yeah, this Two of Swords is a mental thing. A mental block. Nothing is blocking this justice. You are stalling it if you're not being authentic. Page of Wands. If you're not being authentically you, if you're not letting your heart shine, then you're blocking it because it can't find you. It doesn't know what your heart is. It can't see your heart. You're smothering it. You're blocking your heart. It can't see you. But if you let it out, the justice can see you. It can find you. Someone's getting out of their head. W. Good stuff. Getting out of your head. Going on a new adventure, eh? That's fun. Have fun. Moving, going on vacation. For some of you, that's all you need to do to get the clarity you're seeking because you're too immersed in your surroundings. Too immersed in your surroundings. Gotta get out into the world, you know. Gotta get out of the house. Lock. Something is hidden or locked. The High Priestess can talk about secrets. Someone hiding their true intentions. Gossiping. Hiding. So someone could just be hiding their feelings for you. That could be that simple, you know. Trust your intuition. Your intuition knows. But yeah, the thing I was going to say earlier was I was going to go out. And then my intuition was like, no, don't do that. And I was like, why? Logically speaking, this is a good opportunity. And I made the plans completely with my logical brain, right? I got a lot of air energy, right? A lot of logic. But I didn't ask my heart what they want. I didn't ask my intuition what was going on. But once I did, like I talked to my sister about it, and my logical brain was calmed, and it did all the talking, then I could actually feel. And then I was like, And then I just read the whole situation. I read the whole, in like 2 seconds, I read the whole energy. And I was like, oh, this is what's happening. I shouldn't go. I should not go. Remain lighthearted, leisure. Reflection. Reflection reveals who you are. Yes, go outside. Yes, rest. But do it with the right people. The right people will show up. Don't worry about it. Don't force it, you know? Home. Appreciate comfort and a sense of belonging. Something is hidden or locked. You hold the key, Mary. You hold the key. Is it you I'm looking for? I always say that to myself. It's I seek to find, for real. Intuition. Listen to your inner voice. That's the vibe. Your intuition is the key. Reflection reveals who you are. You're a mirror. Your intuition, you can read energy, okay? The person I'm reading, you can read energy. There is literally nothing that can hide from you. Literally nothing, okay? You just have to listen. You just have to see, look. You can ask for guidance. You can generate a random tarot card online and just be like, yo, what is the energy I'm picking up on? And it'll be reflected to you. Because that's all you're doing with tarot. I'm putting the energy, I'm channeling the energy, I'm putting it into the cards so I'm not draining my energy. Putting it into the cards. The cards reflect. They're a mirror. You can put the energy outside of you if you're not like feeling like channel, or if you don't feel clear, if you don't feel like you have clear intuition right now, you can put it outside of you and just get a tarot card. Or something like that. That was random for someone. Anyways, overall, you're doing great, okay? You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Remain lighthearted. Get rid of that dense energy, right? Cut it out. Cut it out. You are a pure heart on a wonderful adventure, and you're doing great. It's going well. It's okay to feel your feelings. In fact, it's necessary. So if you feel sad, feel it, process it, write an angry letter about it or whatever, and then let it go, and then move on the next day or the next 2 days. Raise the vibe. Do something that makes you happy, right? Ignore the noise for a little bit, as much as you can. And then if it comes back around, the sadness comes back around, process it again, let it go again, raise your vibe again. We're only going up from here. There's waves, right? But we're going up. Hey, yo. Anyways. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. See you later. Okay? You're doing great. Bye-bye.